hello. This is the 12th time I'm filming this video, and well, I'm getting tired of standing, so I'm gonna stand more. Now, back to the topic, copying. Now you may say that copying is the most sincere form of flattery, and you may say, or I say, yes, it is. Every YouTuber has copied me before, or if I copied them. I forgot what my dad said, but Now, copying is not always good. Whoa, really? Well, it's because this kind of ruins it. For example, if you make a fake video that is supposed to copy a video that has been actually real, you are basically farming that person's hard work for views, and well, that's not good. Now, I have three things that are the most copied thing on earth. What are those? Apple, art, and I guess food. Now, first thing is Apple. I love Apple. In fact, I love Apple so much that I have only one thing based off of them that I have with a Samsung phone. Yes, this is my Samsung phone. Now, Apple is notoriously expensive. Their first $1,000 item, it was their iPhone X, which was priced at $999. In fact, here's a little fun fact. When they announced the price of the iPhone X would be $999, there is no excitement. Which, come on. Your wallet already hurts from buying the AirPods, and now this? Too much Apple. Now, I can't say anything. It's because I was probably pretty young. I was on the iPad kid phase. So I can't remember anything that happened inside 2017 that happened to me. So, don't take my word. Take someone else's word. Probably take mine. Around this point, AirPods were still flying off the market, there's one thing: with every iPhone, there's a new clone. For example, the iPhone X was a huge advancement in the inside the iPhone and probably phone industry, because I think it was the first phone to get rid of the physical touch button, which now turned into a digital touch button, which is I guess pretty cool. I mean, like, probably your phone probably uses it. Jeez, I can't talk today. Oops. Now, now you see the iPhone uses it. Now you see, I think every iPhone up until the iPhone 6 used a HD LCD displays because OLED was too expensive. But hi, this is post editing me, and well, I just said is that I think that the last iPhone 6, oh sorry, that the iPhone 6 was the last iPhone to have a touchscreen. I mean, a touch home button thing. That is completely false. It's because, as I said, the iPhone X, which stands for 10, actually means 10, I think, in Roman numerals. That was the first truly touchless, I mean, a buttonless iPhone for the home screen. So yes, I got it wrong. Yeah. But then I guess Apple went, oopsie daisies. I made too much money. I got to put OLED in it. Now I see the iPhone X had a pretty good OLED display, meaning that it can display up to 4K. And you may think that 4K, 4000, caught in 4K, what? And yes, I was caught in 4K, but this thing was, I guess, pretty beautiful. In fact, the newest iPhone that came out, I think, can do a 8K, 120 FPS, which is even more impressive. I'm not caught in 8K. Now, I guess that's cool, but since OLED is very expensive, that means that people who are trying to copy it used LCD displays. What is a LCD display? Well, look, I don't know. Example, I guess Nintendo Switch. They use a LCD screen is because it is the cheapest and well um, great. I have to do a cutoff for a fun fact. Fun fact. Up until the GameCube released in 2002, that was the last console Nintendo ever competed with for its power. Um, and that's because Nintendo is so, I guess, under gen during most of their consoles because they want to focus on the games and the experience they bring to the player other than power. It's because PS4 and Xbox got them covered in there. But I guess they made the right move is because Nintendo games are way more funner than Sony games. Ooh, I can hear all the haters. Oops, I can hear you. Back to end of fun fact. Whoa, whoa, where am I? Did I come back from a fun fact? Well, back to it. Once again, LCDs are I guess cheap to make now is because everyone are using a either a OLED or a 4K display, which is highly expensive. But you can make a but these LCDs people are pretty hard to notice if you are not tech savvy. So like for example on OLED the colors will kind of like pop out more and that makes sense. But on LCD it's just normal. And well that's a good way to see if it's fake or not. But I think that now with like the newest iPhone, I think OLED screens are coming like a bit more cheaper now is that they are now starting to sell them with OLED screens, which is now even harder to see if they're fake or not. So yeah, I'm guessing that if there's any iPhone under $400 and selling on a very sketchy website, don't buy it. It's probably fake. So, anyways, the second thing I want to talk about is art. Art is something that I love a lot because I make art. This video is art or trash. Now, art is probably the most copied thing besides Apple. They have everything. They got fake paintings. Apple has fake AirPods. Huh, that's weird. I can't think of anything else that are paintings. I guess I'm wrong. It's because there are probably thousands more that are copied that are besides paintings. But that's all I can think about right now. Sorry, I can't talk right now. This is a 12th taking of a video mindset right now. Now, I guess these are, I guess, highly desired, and you don't want, and they're made once, and so I guess you would want them, but you don't want you don't want to pay like a whole entire house payment on for a painting. Come on, you want to use that Pokemon cards, of course. Now, paintings they can go from $4,000 to $400,000. Why? It's all depending on I think its age, its beautifulness, I guess, but most importantly, its artist. Its artist probably is the most important factor into it. Now, for example, Starry Nights is made by Vincent Van Gogh. Goat. The he's the goat. Now, he is probably the most important artist I've ever seen because he has made so many paintings that I don't know of, and that means importance to me. He has made a painting called Starry Nights, and while it's probably the most copied thing in the world, there are people, they would usually, like go online, print a photo, sell it as the actual thing. You may say, how do you even do that? I don't know. How do people fall for it? I also don't know. But some people will go so far as to just do a direct replica, but they can't do a direct replica unless you're actually Vincent Van Gogh. Goat. If you're actually painting it on that dreadful day. Dreadful? Now, what they would do is that they would paint it, But since you're probably looking at it from very far away, it's because they won't let anyone watch it, view it. Now that one means is that to the person who has never seen a Starry Night for so long that you have memorized entire star pattern, they will probably be shelling out a lot of money for a real Starry Nights. Is there others? Oh yes, way more. But I don't want to talk about it because now it's time for food. Now, food is probably the most copied thing in the world. Forget what I said like 10 minutes ago. And so, food is copied everywhere. For example, those Cheetos are now called cheese crisps somewhere in Britain. Don't don't fact check me. Now, these are fine. Unlike art, where they have to credit it, no one is credited on making Cheetos, or are there? Now, food once again it's fine. It's because it's perishable. Who wants to buy Cheetos and not buy cheese crisps? Now, okay. Now with other stuff. Now if other foods, once again it's fine. Do you want canned beans or do you want beans from the can? See? They both taste delicious because remember, kids, eat your greens. All right, that's all I am doing for now. I need to go use the bathroom. All right, bye.